Birthright citizenship denied for this person called Roberto Moncada. And there's some interesting parallels between this person's case, which is a bit unique because he was the son of a diplomat, and other illegal aliens who are in our country. The question, of course, for both of them is, what does subject to the jurisdiction thereof mean? It's in the 14th Amendment. And they say, many people, that if you're just physically here, you're kind of inside the geographic jurisdiction, and so that's enough. Whereas the actual interpretation is you have to engage with the laws and agree to be under those laws and to be held accountable to those laws. And if you don't do that because you're the diplomat's son and you have immunity and you're not subject to our laws, then you're not subject to our jurisdiction. Or, in my opinion, if you're an illegal alien and you come into this country illegally and you are not subject to the jurisdiction because you're not checking in at a port of entry, you're not validating yourself with ICE or immigration, you're here operating in the shadows in open violation, flagrant violation of the law, knowing you're here illegally, you are not subject to the jurisdiction, and neither is your child. So your child comes out, you have been in the country illegally, unlawfully, in open repudiation of the jurisdiction. Birthright citizenship shouldn't apply to you either. So we'll see how this may parallel over, but here's the case. Roberto Moncada versus Marco Rubio, saying, I am a citizen, you know. Court says, no, you're not. The Ninth Circuit Court of Appeals ruling down on this one, and we've got a nice decision. It says, the panel here affirmed the lower level judgment of the lower level district court and denied Robert Moncada's claim to have birthright citizenship. So does not count. He is not subject to the jurisdiction thereof. Here's the story. Moncada was born in New York City, July 1950, when his father, who was a Nicaraguan national, was working for Nicaragua's permanent mission to the United Nations. For nearly 70 years, Moncada lived and worked in the United States as an American citizen. 5 times he subscribed the oath of allegiance, and 5 times the government issued a passport. In 2018, however, the government revoked his passport, said, wait a minute, you didn't acquire birthright citizenship because his father, your dad, when he was here, he had diplomatic immunity when Moncada was born. And I'm wondering, like, who caught that, man? And how did this even come up?